Yeah. What's up? I'm learning how to use the talk box, and it's very exciting. Thank you. It is a very fun wig to wear. I like to wear it. It's very fun. Booyah. That was cool. I want to try it differently though. Vocoder. Boom, boom. Nope, that's not working. Oh no, I have to set the input. There we go. There. Now I sound pretty freaking cool, I bet. Let's look through all of these presets. This is atmospheric pad. Oops, accidentally got feedback and went back into it. This is a cool sound. Boom. This is the one I was using a second ago. The clear voice. Sorry, it's hard to do this when the mic is in front of the speakers. If I accidentally make a move too big, then it turns into noise, feeds back into itself, and then dies. Boom. Boom. Oh, this one's... You can't hear my voice though. What about this? This... Nah, I don't like it. This one, I also don't care much for. No, I don't like that. This, hello. Hola. Okay, so none of these are good at all. They all suck in their buns. So, yeah, all of those suck, unfortunately. So I'm gonna have to use this one. Get back to saving the country. What are you doing on a YouTube stream? I have no idea. Oh yeah. I want to move this to a better spot because it's hard to like put my arm all the way over there, and then I can do this. Wait, yo, good afternoon. I am on the talk box today. Boom. Instead of a guitar, I just learned how to do this. So I'm gonna do this instead. Bruno Mars song. I don't know any Bruno Mars songs. I'm sorry. I do know a little bit of Daft Punk. I've been for some time. I've been for some time. Looking for someone. Bah. Do Beethoven. I don't actually know any Beethoven songs. I just kind of play whatever I feel. So this is what y'all are gonna get. Yeah. And also this keyboard is very small, so it's hard to handle all of this stuff. Yeah. It's called what? This is called vocoding. If you were unaware, I'm vocoding This is not auto-tune at all. Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to do this for my stream. I've been messing with this for like an hour now. It's really fun. It does no major sixth chords. This guy might be so 80. Me, myself, or someone in the chat, because I have at least 80. Speaking of 80, 80 degrees. Can you get a shout out? Shout out Allie, I guess. This is pretty cool. Do the itsy bitsy spider. The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Up comes the sun and washed out all the rain. The itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. Don't you dare call me that. I did that not because you told me to, but because I wanted to. So, sorry, this is having a little bit of feedback because it's really loud. Maybe that'll help. I turned down the gain. I feel like this could get a lot of viewers if people existed at 6:51 on a Sunday. But apparently, nobody is on their phone. They're all eating, probably. Yeah. Make a song, bro. I do what I want. That was a bird. It kind of sounded like a fart. Farts are pretty funny sometimes, but you know. Yeah. This is the Minecraft song. Yeah. Nobody's talking in the chat, so it's hard to say stuff. I'm just making up words now because I want to play a song, but in order to play, I have to be saying something. It's stupid. Yeah. Whoa. What if I just read the script to like a movie or something? Like a movie. I could read the script to something. That would be pretty cool. Or I could read a book. I could do book story time or like something of the sort. Oh yeah. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ah, 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 ah. This is fun. This is a lot of fun. Remember you? Not exactly. What is a random fact? That it's fun. I don't remember what I said, but it could have been cool. I don't know. Do I play Pantera? Not necessarily, because I have a keyboard in front of me. If I was on the guitar, then maybe I could. But I'm not. I'm not on the guitar right now. But Yeah. My mom just got home from a really long trip. A C minor 7. C minor 7. Boom. C minor 7. That is a C minor 7. If someone comes bursting through my door in a second, it's just because my mom just got back from a trip and she doesn't know I'm streaming, so I'm going to assume she's probably going to try and run into my room. E flat minor at 11. Bro's just trying to test that I know how to play music. At 11, it's like... E flat minor 11. Oh, you want add 11. That would be this, right? Yeah. Oh, snap. Yo, it's my mom. My mom. Shout out, Mom. Thank you for joining the stream. I just learned how to use the vocoder, so I'm streaming it, and it's fun. A beautiful tritone. There you go. Boom. Boom. Rest in peace, my granny. She got hit by a bazooka. Rest in peace, my granny. She got hit by a bazooka. Wait. My mom is very loud. Rest in peace, my granny. She got hit by a bazooka. Yeah, I think about it every time I hit the booger. Kaboom. Kablow. Kaboom. I was in my room trying to teach my little sister. Oh, snap. I forgot I can do this. Ooh. Okay, I just messed the whole thing up. Hold on. There we go. Turn off. There. Okay. There we go. Now, I'm all fixed up. Did it get out of tune? So whenever I mess with the modulation on this thing, sometimes it resets because it's really old and it messes up sometimes. Yeah. Do I have the phone stand? What phone stand? I don't think I have a phone stand. It's just on my computer, propped up against my monitor. Yeah. 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 So I can take pictures. Oh yeah, but I don't have it. I believe that belongs to Jonathan. Jonathan. Yeah. This is so much fun. It's like I get to just say stuff into the keyboard. It's like a talk box, but it's better than a talk box. Talk box. Yeah, talk box. But I think the talk box sounds better, but you can't vocode a talk box, so, you know, yeah. What did you just join into? Well, I am wearing a wig and vocoding my voice and playing a lot of fun stuff. Yeah. Rest in peace, my granny. She got hit by a bazooka. Yeah. Kaboom. Kablow. Kaboom. Yeah. Yeah. It's so weird because I don't know what to say while I'm doing stuff like that. You know? It's hard, but also pretty easy. Because when it sounds like this, you can get away with a lot of mistakes. Like, because my playing, it's usually not very good. But, yeah. Ooh. Ooh, It's weird because I have to talk monotone because I can't sing along with this. This is not a talk box though. This is a vocoder. So I can do chords. Talk boxes, I'm assuming, would be a lot of fun though. Minecraft. Is that good? Minecraft. Minecraft. Yeah. But like, my urge is to sing along with whatever I'm playing. But you know, it doesn't like, I don't know. I've always had a vocoder. Technically, yes, I learned how to use it today. It's really just Logic Pro. So I've been on Logic Pro for forever. I didn't know I could do this. But today I just learned that I could. So, you know, it's pretty exciting. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. But it's technically not new, but I learned how to use it today. So I'm just messing around. Thought it'd be fun to stream. I thought it'd get me a lot more viewers. I was very wrong. But, you know, it does its thing. And I'm probably going to do this in the future because this sounds like stuff that a successful streamer would do. Unlike myself, because nobody wants to watch my streams in 2026. Except for that one stream that I had, like, you should be able to only hear the piano mix. It's just because I'm streaming with my phone, so I would totally do that. But yeah, pretty clever. Thank you. I appreciate it. It was my brother's idea, so you know, I'm just getting my stuff done. You know. I just freaking burped into the mic while playing the chord 24 karat magic. I don't know how to play that. I'm sorry. I'm not mainly a piano player, but I do know some stuff. Mostly can only play in C minor. Return of Minecraft. I don't know if I want to do that. The stuff you are saying is clever too. And the keyboard work. Thank you. I appreciate that because I usually don't play the piano. And if I had more people in chat, then I would have more stuff to say. And then, oh no, it messed up. I have to restart the, wait, no I don't. I have to restart the keyboard. Sometimes it just like locks on notes. and I have no idea why. And it's doing it again. Hold on. That's pretty crazy. Nope, it's still doing it. This is getting annoying. Sometimes it does this. Recognition and a gig of some kind. What's with the wig? I was just wearing it because I was on the phone. I was FaceTiming my brother, and he has a girlfriend. I've never met her before, so to make a good impression, I put on the wig, and I just thought it would be cool, you know. So she thinks I'm a weirdo. Yeah. This is a lot of fun. If y'all would chat more, I would have more stuff to say, but I don't know what to say. I don't have anything to say. That's an amazing first impression. I appreciate it. That is very kind. That is very kind of you. Thank you. Thank you. So, am I just gonna keep talking to myself, or are you guys gonna start talking to me? You have real talent. You should definitely have faith in your ability and try to get a gig as a front man. I could get gigs with guitar, but I'm still in high school, so I don't got the kind of time to do that. But I like to play a lot of instruments in my free time. Yeah. I don't usually do vocoders. By the way, for y'all that are new to my streams, I usually play the guitar. But since I just discovered this, I felt that I should share with y'all because it's fun. I think it's fun. I think it's very fun. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. I do not look like Felix from Stray Kids. Felix from Stray Kids is an Asian. I do not look Asian. I am white. A lot of people think I'm mixed. I am not mixed. I am just regular. Not regular. That sounds super bad. I am white. I'm not mixed. Korean Australian? What on earth? I've never heard of that before. You thought I was mixed? Yeah, it's a common misconception. Like, one time at work, back whenever I was up front, I was sweeping one time, and there's this dude that came up to me, and he said, "Are you mixed by any chance?" And then I said, "No, I'm just white." Yeah, half white, the other half is white. And so I told him, I was like, "No, unfortunately, well, not really unfortunately, but I am just white." And he was like, "Are you sure? Because you look just like my son." And then his son emerges from behind his legs, and he looks exactly like me. It was like looking into a mirror, except the mirror goes back in time. Yeah. But yeah. Australian born Korean. Do I live in a sunny state? I live in Texas, so I'm pretty sure I'm very tan. It's probably just the lighting in my room. I don't think I'm very tan, but you know, yeah, yeah. This is fun. Somebody, oh, fiend. Yes, the mirror goes back in time, back to when I was a little kid. Except when I was a little kid, my hair wasn't curly, but it is now, and it is. It really, really, really is. So, I must say that I don't know what to say. Yeah. Fiend. Yeah, see, I'm literally just singing them while playing them at the same time. I'm not supposed to do that. I'm supposed to go like, ah. But who cares? We're all having fun here. At least I am. This is a lot. I love doing this. I've never done it before. Makeshift talk box. This is, okay, so I wouldn't say it's a makeshift talk box. They're used for different things. A talk box, if you do chords, it sounds really bad. On a vocoder, if you do chords, it sounds good. What a talk box does is it acts as your vocal cords. But what this does is it takes your voice and shifts it to any note. So it doesn't, it's like, I don't know. And a lot of people have been asking if it's auto-tune, because I called a bunch of my friends and were like, bro, you got auto-tune. This is not auto-tune. This is vocoding. They're used for different things. Absolutely. But with a talk box, it plays a sound into your mouth that is basically like your vocal cords playing a sound into your mouth. And then you just shape your mouth to the words. This, you speak into a mic and play on a keyboard, and it changes your keyboard to the notes that you're playing. What do you think about the band 21 Pilots? I have no idea. I've heard the name a million times. I've never listened to them though. But no, you don't blow into a talk box. The tube goes into your mouth and plays a sound. It's like putting a speaker in your mouth. Like, have y'all ever seen those videos where it's like, put the phone speaker to your mouth, and then you go like, wow, wow, wow. You don't blow into the tube on a talk box. It makes sound into your mouth. So, yes, thank you, ABCDG8K4R. He is exactly right. But, yeah. This is vocoding, so it does different stuff than a talk box. Like with a talk box, you can't play chords because it distorts. But with this, it just makes your voice into the chords. Play eruption. No. I can play it on here. Eruption. This is eruption. Yeah, this is eruption. I'm playing eruption on the top, not on the freaking vocoder. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know the rest of it. So we're gonna have to leave it at that. Definitely leave it at that. Better on the vocoder. Have I released music yet? Nothing is released. Only issue is I don't know how to do vocals. might be a good idea. I could be like, yo, this is my song. I'm singing a song. I mean, Daft Punk does it like this. They did the song time, in a song time, looking for someone I need to know now. Please tell me who I am. Please tell me who I am. You don't know how to record vocals or sing them. I don't know how to write lyrics is the issue. I could do so much stuff. I know how to record vocals. I have everything I need. I have a bunch of Logic plugins so I can make it sound exactly how I want it to. But my lyrics sound like ChatGPT. They're super corny. They're so corny. They sound like ChatGPT wrote them. I'll be like, yo, my name's Flakeybiskits. You hurt my biscuits when you punched me in the face. It hurt me like you hit me with the mace. Yeah, then I did a raid. I just drank Kool-Aid. I prefer Gatorade, but I don't know. People say I'm like Felix from Stray Kids. Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't have issues with recording them. I have a bunch of I know how to produce stuff, but I don't know how to write lyrics. Write about the mirror back in time. So you want me to be like, so there was this kid. Wait. So there was this kid. He was at my job. He looked just like me. And he also had a father. He asked if I was mixed. I told him I was white. And then I told him I was flight. And then I looked at the kid. It was like a mirror back in time. Except not back in time. That sounds really cool. The flat five. F flat five. F flat five. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Take that. Big corporations. Big corporations don't want you to know this. Big corporations don't want you to know this. We began after the storm inside. Do I sound like Ty Dolla Sign? Yeah, I'm not going to look for an easy way. I've been trying to learn how to write lyrics. They're not ready yet. But I believe one day I'll be able to get my music out. So, I'm going to probably within a year, I'm going to be working really hard on writing lyrics. Because that's the only thing I don't know how to do. Yeah. Yeah, not improvised. Speaking of producing, let me show y'all this beat that I made. I posted a short about it, but I don't think it was I don't think enough people saw it. Basically, I had this idea for a bass that did this whole thing. and I took it. I made terrible drums for it. Then it wasn't working. And then I made more drums, and these ones worked. And so I just finished the song. That's not my breathing, by the way. I just took that from a random website. Like this part needs vocals, like a verse. The drop isn't great. But there's 9 hi-hats. What software? Logic Pro. Logic Pro. And this next drop, Logic Pro is not free. But this next drop is not good, because I didn't really work on it, but look at all these different hi-hats. Pretty much. That's the whole thing. But basically the drums, I had to start with this kick. Just this one. And then I added a snare. I wanted it to be like a really dry. Like kind of like that. So it's 4 of them layered. And here's 2 of the hi-hats. 3 hi-hats. Here's another hi-hat. Like you can hear it come together. And then here it is, all of them. Here it was just the hi-hats. And then there's also this kick. That's supposed to sound like a heartbeat. Yeah. Yeah, I thought that was cool and worth sharing. Sorry for the surprise with the wig. That's probably a little bit confusing for some of y'all. But basically, I was trying to do my own thing with the drums. It was for a different song, and I just made the drums. This is the same drums, by the way. It's just slower, but I didn't know what to do with it. Like, I spent all day on Friday trying to make something. This was the best thing I came up with. So instead of like making it with the drums, I just copied them from here and pasted them in that other project. Yeah. Anyways, I'm probably gonna end the stream. Thank y'all for watching. It was a little bit of a fun one today, with the vocoder and everything. But I hope y'all do well. I'll see y'all next stream, probably tomorrow. Y'all have a good night.